Hi, this is Alyson Lex, and this is Jack, and welcome to another copy class. And you can find more copy classes at askacopyexpert.com. Okay, so this week we are going to be talking about your audience, okay, which is what you should be doing all the time anyway. But really, I want to talk about the 4 categories of things that you need to know about your audience in order to be successful with targeting your ads, really empathizing with your people in your copy, and just overall having some success. Jack's getting ready to pounce on somebody, so I apologize for that. Okay, so the first category that you need to know information about your customer in is the demographic category. Okay, that is the who they are, where they live, what kind of car they drive, whether they're married, how many kids they have, do they own a dog, or like me, a bratty cat. All of those kind of questions that would help you find them on a map, or find them in a phone book, or find them on in a list buying company, or even on Facebook. Okay, so those are the targeting, the demographic questions that you need to know. The second type of thing you need to know about your audience is the social stuff. Okay, and this is the kind of stuff that you would find out if you were on their friends list. The books that they read, the magazines they read, the events they go to, the TV shows they watch, what kind of car they drive can really be here too. What they like to do on the weekend, where they go on vacation, what they would like to do this Friday night, right? So those are your social questions. So we've got your demographic questions. You're going to get to know them demographically. Then you're going to get to know them socially. And then third, and if you notice, these are getting a little more personal, right? So third is relationally. How do you know them in relation or in respect to you and your business? Are they your fan on Facebook? Do they open your emails? Are they on your email list at all? Have they bought from you in the past? If so, how much and how often? Do they refer? Do they give you testimonials? Do they check in on Facebook? Do they give you a review on Yelp? Right? So how have they interacted with you and your business? And these are your best customers, right? So you want to know kind of where everybody is, but you really want to focus on your best customers. Okay. Part 4 is the copy gold. Okay. So part 4 is where the empathy sits in, and that is where you get to know them psychologically. Okay. So I want you to put on your empathy hat, and I would like for you to think about what they worry about when they're sitting at the dinner table having a deep conversation with their family or their spouse or their kids. What is that conversation about? What are their dreams? What are their aspirations? Where do they want to be that they're not? And what's keeping them from getting there? What keeps them up at night? What makes them sit on the sofa at the end of a long day and think, I'm happy? What are they afraid of? What do they miss? And all of that should get you to be able to answer, what is the problem that they have that they're paying you to solve, or that they would be willing to pay you to solve for them? Okay, and these questions, if you can answer these questions and know that you're answering these right, then you have gotten into the mind of your prospect at a level that's going to help you create some amazing copy. And I call this copy gold because when I get this information from my clients, that's what I use in the copy. I don't necessarily use the fact that they have a dog. I might decide that, okay, if most of my clients' customers have a dog, then I'm going to use the picture of my client with his dog, right? I'm gonna build that connection, and that's why knowing that stuff is important. But you can't know everything about the first 3 sections and not know anything about the 4th and be successful. You have to know about the 4th. Okay? Now, doing the exercise in order like that, working through understanding them in that order, is going to get you to a place where you can close your eyes and maybe envision this person sitting in front of you. There are a lot of companies out there that have really good little avatar or profile worksheets, but really it's put their demographics down, everything you know about them demographically, and then everything you know about them socially, what you would know if you were their friend, right? And then everything about them relationally as it relates to your business. And then really sit down and answer some of those questions, those really important questions that I just outlined for you. Because if you can do that, you're going to have some good copy, okay? Now, do you have to do this for everyone? No. It's a good exercise to do for as many people on your customer list as you can, whether that's just your best customers or just your customers, right? So maybe you don't do it for your prospects, because obviously if you want more customers, getting a profile of your current customers is a good way to find people just like them, and so that's a good opportunity. But now some of these questions, just while I'm thinking of it, with like the books they read and the magazines they read, right? The blogs they go to. Well, those are really good advertising opportunities for you to explore. Okay, so not all of these questions are just about getting in the head of your customer, but now you can go back and look at these things with an eye toward where can I advertise. And now Julie and I have put together our pre-writing analysis, which is a part of our Ultimate Sales Generator copywriting system. And if you're interested in picking that up, you can shoot us an email at expert@askacopyexpert.com and we'll show you how. But this is going to get you started, okay? This is really the first thing you should be doing before you create copy. And that's figuring out the ins and outs of your customer's head. All right, so this has been Copy Class from Jack, who has gone off. I thank you for being here. This is Alyson Lex of AlysonLex.com and AskACopyExpert.com, and I'll see you next week.